Welcome back, everyone. My name is Sarah Iden, and I am hosting Kent Stark's CEO Academy's podcast, Weekly Questions with Waite's Words of Wisdom, where we ask CEO Academy leader and Communication Studies professor Lisa Waite to share her wisdom to some of our most commonly asked questions. For this week's episode, we are going to talk about the importance of soft skills. Welcome back, Professor Waite.
Hey, Sarah. Good to be back. This is number 3 in our podcast. So, hi, everyone. I want to congratulate you again on being part of this CEO Learning Academy. It is just really a valuable way to stay connected, to be engaged, and to really become the CEO of your own life. So in offering these kind of micro messages for the podcast that Sarah is so graciously managing for us, today I want to talk about the power of soft skills. They really speak to emotional intelligence, and they are interpersonal qualities. Let's call them that. And I also like to label them as personal attributes. And what they do, they enable you to communicate effectively, to be able to collaborate with others. That's a really important interview asset. And to kind of navigate the complexities, Sarah, I think is what I'm going to name it, of that professional workplace. And technical skills, that's what we call hard skills, right? Like knowing how to do HTML code or use certain kinds of software or hardware. But it's often the soft skills that really set exceptional professionals apart. So I'm just going to give you very briefly why I think they matter. Sarah, please jump in. You've taken a number of courses where we have talked about emotional intelligence and these soft skills. So, as I said, effective communication, we'll call this number 1. These empower you. They help you articulate your ideas clearly and to help you really become a great listener as well.
Can you explain why that's important?
You have to be able to demonstrate to a prospective employer that, hey, I'm a great team player. You are going to avoid misunderstandings in communication, and it's going to elevate your professional image. So I would say that's number 1. Second, I'm going to mention, I think, problem solving and adaptability. Those are really important because emotional intelligence or soft skills, however you gift wrap it, they are going to help you lean more toward a positive attitude. And that's important because that's going to help you get to innovative solutions. I often say, Sarah, I know you remember me saying this in the classroom. People, we all have our own disposition. We all have our own personalities. And some days, maybe we're just going to be in better moods than others. That is perfectly acceptable. But if any of you remember the characters from Winnie the Pooh, you had Eeyore, who was kind of just generally sad, and he saw the glass maybe as half empty. Although, a lovely character, he wasn't inspirational to other people. And then we have Tigger. And Tigger was enthusiastic, and he didn't claim to have all the answers, but he was motivating. He brought his high energy to certain circumstances, and he would see the glass as half full. So I'm going to invite you, when you walk into a room, when you walk into a classroom, when you walk into an event, do you walk in as a Tigger or an Eeyore? That is emotional intelligence.
I don't know about you guys, but I definitely want to be a Tigger. But that is all we have time for today. Thank you for being here again, Professor Waite. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you, CEO Academy students. Remember, hit me up if you want to have a mentoring session or even just a quick conversation. We can do that face-to-face, or we can jump on Microsoft Teams. This is Professor Waite wishing you a great day. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
For more of Waite's Words of Wisdom on soft skills, check out the CEO Academy's Canvas page. Not a CEO Academy member? To join, just scan or click the link posted below. Don't forget to tune in for next week's episode where Professor Waite shares her wisdom on resume writing.